I'm doing the weekly astrology for June 15th through 21st, 2025. This week, we look to those deeper places inside that need tending. We need to find a way to practically deal with our own needs first and foremost. That is hard for most of us, as we are taught that our value is often in what we can give to others. But with the Mars in Virgo this week, and the Sun moving into Cancer and us beginning our journey into the summer season, it is essential that we learn to listen deeply to our own inner voices, intuition, and truths. June 16th, the moon shifts out of Aquarius and moves into Pisces. The moon in Aquarius continues to promote fair and just outcomes. It will be there until this afternoon on the East Coast, at which point it moves into emotional and intuitive and creative Pisces. We want to let our imagination run, and we want compassion to win out over hate. As a water planet and a water sign combine, it brings out a quality of wanting to go with the flow and to feel more emotionally connected to all of life. Later in the day, Chiron and the Sun in Gemini will sextile, and it is then time to figure out some important things and to interact in constructive ways. Mercury is going to semi-square both Mars and Uranus, and so expect ideas to be more forthcoming and to move from a place that it is easy to become distracted and unfocused. Try to stay the course you have created, but allow some spontaneity to come into the picture. What is clear is that we are really tired of all the stress and drama that the world keeps generating. We are also tired of our own patterns of interacting. It is time to move with more patience and to find ways to listen more carefully. However, this is a day when frustrations can fuel change, and Venus and Mars in parallel and the moon opposing Mars, those irritations are right in front of us. We wish to take action and to generate more harmony, but peace seems a long stretch of our imagination at this time. Do what you can to move. You will help alleviate the energy building up if you do some gardening, dancing, singing, exercising, and all good options that might dispel this anxiety that is building up. June 17th, Mars goes into Virgo. Mars is the energy and the drive behind things. Virgo wants to keep us aligned with the things that matter most in this earthly realm. We are driven to figure things out and to have more clear and concise discernment about the patterns in our lives that we can now see that we have outgrown. It is time to allow Mars to act as a refining fire for something new to be born. It is clear that what we used to want and need is no longer part of who we are currently. It is time to reveal something else from deep inside that we are now becoming. Notice what are your current priorities and notice what you need to act on. In the midst of all these big internal and external shifts, we are feeling a bit overwhelmed and needing more rest. Do not be surprised if you sleep in or just can't get going in the morning. June 20th. The Sun goes into Cancer. We are in a sacred time and place. Summer solstice. The fruits of the summer are coming into the stores and gardens are exploding with color and potential. We are learning that love is a constant invitation to who we are and where we might want to be called to next. Emotions are filled with swirling, and our emotions are filled, swirling, and looking for a gentle way to be expressed. If we are to look at who and what we are about, we are noticing that we need to honor the vast depth that is within us and to recognize that the medicine that will heal our insecurity is coming from embracing all that we have gone through and all that we are now. There is great meaning in all our actions and choices. This is a time to love the yearning of our heart and to recognize that we are gifted sometimes and gifted something special this week if we are willing to be open and collaborate with others. We are in the season to heal our hearts, embrace our feelings, and relish in our intuitive guidance. The vacation you are looking for is one where, finally, you let go of needing to do it perfectly and instead decide that when we treat ourselves with this in a sacred way, that we become our own sanctuary. June 21st, the moon moves into Taurus. Grounding is again important, and doing those small things that matter in the long run are going to give us the magic that we seek. Honor yourself, and you will find that you finally understand your own wisdom, the meaning of this life, and what you need to do next that will give you the incentive that you have been lacking. Thanks, everyone.